Tomorrow on the show, we're going to bring an interview with Aisha Falode as regards the development that we are experiencing in women's football in Nigeria. Keep a date with us. Watch this space. Okay, let's get on with the show now. UEFA Champions League results. As it is Cosmos, it's game over. Leicester City won, Atletico Madrid won.
And it means Atletico Madrid have qualified to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. I mean, Atletico Madrid scored in the first half. Scored in the first half by Saul Niguez, and of course in the 64th minute, Jamie Vardy scored as well. And for Leicester, they tried as much as possible to get back, but then Atletico Madrid, that steal and everything, and has qualified. So the Cinderella run for Leicester City has ended. But kudos must go to them despite everything.
That's right.
I mean, it's awesome for them. They should be celebrating. I know, even probably they could fancy their chances of getting into the UEFA competition next season. Let's just see how it goes.
Because I was thinking I was waiting. I'm like, what show are we having? Okay, and Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. What a story! In Germany, Real Madrid won 2-1. We know Bayern Munich will not come to look at the bridges in Spain. So now 2-1. 3-3 on aggregate. Cosmos, extra time going on now. Where would you put your money in this one?
Well, it's very difficult to see. I mean, Bayern Munich got a needless red card, second yellow card for Arturo Vidal in that one. For me, as far as I'm concerned, that was not supposed to be a bookable offense. But then the referee, they make mistakes and all that. So, yes, I mean, if it was in Nigeria, hell, I mean, there will be hula baloo. But they make such mistake as well. In the UEFA Champions League, that was not a yellow card. But then they got the, and before the Bayern Munich were playing well. Listen to the story. They were leading 1-0.
That's right.
Penalty by Lewandowski.
That's right.
And somehow Cristiano Ronaldo equalized. And somehow Sergio Ramos scored a beautiful goal against his side. I mean, that was something.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's something that is so funny.
No, I don't go.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Take away the beauty of it.
It was beautiful because it was the bottom left corner. There was nothing that Vas could do about it. And it was a good goal. I mean, it's extra time. And let's just see how it goes. But, Bayern Munich, they would actually come to Stamford, the Estadio Bernabeu and try as much as possible to, get a result. And they got the result. So let's just see what will happen.
That's it. So we're monitoring. That game is still being played. We're in the 96th minute. Like the UEFA Champions League, I mean, right there, everybody can actually be a winner. So sadly, no Ahmed Musa and Wilfred Ndidi in the UEFA Champions League. But good experience in the back for Leicester City. Let's talk about that one also. Juve and Barcelona, second leg will be fireworks.
Well, I was following the pre-match interview of the press conference of the coach from Barcelona, Luis Enrique, and he was saying something. He said, "We can score 5 goals because somehow Juventus could score a goal. We can score 5 goals. Now, is there going to be a repeat against PSG? That is $1 million question.
That's what Juventus will be saying to them. We are not PSG.
I mean, we're not PSG.
And we know Italians, they play technical football. Juve will not want to throw away 3-0 lead.
And do you know the funny thing? They are technically efficient. Defensively, they are wow. And you come in to the no camp. There's an Alves as well that was a former player of Barcelona that is now playing for Juventus. And he's saying that, okay, fine, in as much as I love Barcelona and all that, I am contracted to Juventus. And of course, I am obliged to basically play for Juventus. And we've got our plans ready. So it's something that you would want to consider. Let's see how it goes. For me, I do not think it's going to be like that. Fine. Luis Enrique is now talking as if he's an octopus. Now he's talking. Last time he said we're going to score 6 goals. This time around, he's saying that we're going to score 5 goals. So let us just see how it goes. For me, I feel that.
So, but what are they trying to tell us? That they just go away, concede goals, and come back to give us a festival of goals? It doesn't really work that way with football.
This is what I think.
But it's Barca. They know how to score.
This is what I think. Barcelona will score, but Juventus will qualify.
Okay.
So Barcelona would win,
But
Juventus
will
will
qualify.
qualify.
Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We'll take a breather now. When we come back, we'll wrap up the show. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back. You're watching Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Taking a look at the UEFA Champions League. Let's just give you a minute or two. Monaco and Borussia Dortmund. First leg ended 3-2. Borussia Dortmund can still do something.
Yeah, they can still do something. For one, I said that for me, that their loss at home to Monaco was due to that bomb explosion that targeted them the day they were supposed to play. I mean, they were psychologically down. I mean, some people want to say that, okay, but they played. Why did they decide to play another? I mean, it's not easy. A certain Togolese team, for the Angola 2010 Nations Cup in Africa, they were attacked on the eve of the competition, and they could not continue to play. I mean, you go on and on.
But they had an option to push the game, and they said they were going to play the next day.
Well, yeah, because when you look at the congestion of the fixtures, and of course you look at television rights and all that, certainly maybe you could say that, okay, they want to play, they want to prove that, okay, we can do something. And it actually affected them in that game. You would know that, yes, they tried all their best, despite the fact that they were on the deficit. They tried to score goals. So right now, if Monaco can score goals at Dortmund, then certainly in Monaco, Borussia Dortmund, we can fancy their chances of, scoring goals against them as well. What they just need to do, the two defense are particularly not efficient. So for me, I feel there's going to be goals aplenty in this one. I feel that the both sides are going to score more than 2 goals.
Okay.
So it now depends on who's going to win.
That one will give us joy. Let's just take a tweet or two before we leave. Chiodoze Ebe says, I didn't know bodybuilding had a federation in Nigeria. You guys brought that to the fore with a great interview. Thank you so much. That's why we're here for you. I don't think it will be easy for Bayern tonight, but guess what? Bayern, they're holding on real tight at Real Madrid. Thank you so much, Cosmos,
Thank you
for
so
coming
much,
on the program. And of course, to you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels TV, keep talking to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels Sports. That's the show. On behalf of the team, I'm Austin Okonakwan. In everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.